Welcome to
Just So You Know.
This is Jess.
And this is Jay.
Today it's a special episode in honor of Alien Day, which is a celebration of the Alien franchise on the date of 4/26.
Woohoo! April 26th.
Which is the planet, the moon or whatever they landed on Aliens was LV-426.
LV-426.
So in honor of that, we're having our Alien Day episode. So to start off, very awesome, great franchise, and looking forward to the many movies. According to what I've read I didn't see it. There's going to be 3 more sequels, including the one they're working on. But let's start off with talking about the original. Let's start it all. In 1979, directed by Ridley Scott, starring Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, and other people. So, what do you like most? What do you like about that movie?
It's just awesome.
Just awesome.
No, it just like the sheer like sci-fi thriller of it all. The action, the being scared of what's around the corner type thing, and
see that's one thing I could say about that movie. Like watching it now, I didn't really think it was scary. I don't think it's scary now, but I think in 1979, if you saw posters like "In space they can't hear you scream," you'd be scared.
No, I mean like the whole thing with it. I mean they didn't know what was going on, and then they bring him aboard, and the alien out of the chest thing, that was insane, and the blood, and I mean the special effects in it was great too. And I was on the Universal ride when they had the aliens with Ripley like in the corner and the flashing lights and the steam, and she's all like sweaty and like it's crazy. At the end, like before she like when she like gets out of there and she wants to get the alien out of his little corner, which I don't understand. Was he sleeping or something? Or
he was hiding. But
he like noticed her, and then he just like stayed in there. So
maybe he didn't. She turned the air on. He doesn't like air conditioning. He likes hot.
Well, anyway, it was.
That was my alien noise.
But she was like strapping herself in, which is funny. Twice she straps herself in and just holds the straps. Anyway, she was singing "You Are My Lucky Star" or something.
Really?
Was she singing Madonna? No.
That was out in 1979?
No, I'm joking.
Lucky Star was out in 1979?
No, she kept saying "You are my lucky star. You are my lucky star," like trying to like make it like time it right to like get him out of there. That was nuts. I don't know. I just noticed that. And could she be wearing like the smallest underwear ever in that scene?
Nice, 1979 underwear.
No, I think
Space thong.
I think they might have shrunk it.
By accident, maybe. She was sexy. She's still sexy.
Oh, yeah,
she's the
definitely.
badass sci-fi girl ever.
Oh yeah, she is.
See, what I enjoyed about it was the chest bursting scene, obviously all the alien scenes, but then like the sense of mystery when they go onto the actual derelict ship, and they show what they call the space jockey, and they filmed it with the little kids, and they
with the little kids.
To make it look bigger, they were kids in the suits.
That's right.
And then they go down, and you want to know because you never get told. You're assuming it's the Queen in the sequel, but where were they placed? Where there were no other aliens there, or maybe they just didn't pop out. But you had all the eggs, and then you had them, the asset you saw where the hole went down, and just that whole part was really cool. And then there's just that, and then bringing it back. I forgot Bilbo's in the movie.
Yeah.
He was creepy.
He was malfunctioning.
That was cool.
Do that sometimes. You malfunction.
I don't spit on milk though. That'd be cool.
Just talking of Ash, all the AIs, robots, whatever you want to call them, are just creepy. I'm sorry.
You didn't think he was creepy until you found out that he did a good job.
No, he was creepy in the beginning.
He did the jumping thing.
No, he was creepy in the beginning. He was just like something wasn't right, because he was like hiding information, or like you knew something wasn't up. Something was up.
Mother's calling you.
And like when Ripley would be like asking him questions, he'd be like, like so annoyed.
Oh, still calculating. I'm forgetting. Oh, John Hurt. John Hurt was the one who got the alien chest burst scene. But that part with to come up with that, to have that whole scene.
What was the one where they made fun of it at the end?
Spaceballs. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Well, yeah. So that's the frog you don't know.
I know it as an alien, no frog. But
hello, my baby.
So
hello, my darling.
That started the whole franchise off, which was great. And I read about a deleted scene where they're supposedly have the alien was going to kill Ripley, and then it was going to talk Ripley and go to Earth. Thank God they didn't do that.
What?
But, yeah, but So that movie was awesome, set the stage, and now let's chat about Aliens. This is a movie that we always watch together. We've named several of our chickens after the characters.
Yeah,
Hudson,
chickens. Not children, if any of you thought were any children.
Hudson and Ripley. We have chickens named after, for them.
Yes.
Which is great.
And Newt.
And Newt. That's true. That's true. That too.
That's true.
That true. True. That. But James Cameron stepped in to direct that in '86 and took a full-blown action, which was another great thing because it was totally different than the first movie, but they went back to the same planet. They go to the same ship, set up by the company, even though I still can't figure out how the company didn't know it was there until Ripley told them it was there. And then they went there because of the guy from Mad About You. And then...
Paul Rudd.
Mad About You guy. And then, whatever, regardless. And then they, it all happens again, and just that part. And then just the crew.
He was a strange fit, though, in that movie. But I can see, because he was, the representative, he was, the business part of it.
And he also, was before he was on TV, I don't know if he was on TV.
No, but it's just still, it was weird fit, but I can understand, where they're coming from. But
I really think...
Overall, this was my favorite of all. Love Aliens, word for word, know all the parts, laugh about it, just say it in everyday life. Awesome movie.
And then, the best character in the whole movie is Bill Paxton.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson.
Yeah,
Everything
but it's a dry heat.
Yeah, that part's great. Stay frosty. Well, that's not his line, but just the overall, just the way they, and then you have the Queen, and then she comes out and Bishop saves the day. I still get so upset when he gets ripped in half.
I think in every movie,
Not
though,
bad for a human.
The robots are torn in half, pretty much.
Well,
the heads ripped off.
Yeah. Well, I
David.
don't remember what happened to Winona Ryder in Resurrection.
Oh
though.
yeah, that's right.
No, I think something happened to her though, because she got something happened. I don't remember. They had to give a chick one because they didn't have one because Bishop made an appearance in 3, but it was great with Michael Biehn, Hicks leading the way, Kyle Reese style, Kyle Reese style.
Yeah.
I don't like that. But just the whole
how
it's totally different than the original, and this just set the stage, and then they they obviously ruined the timeline by making Alien 3 and could have made such a better movie, but.
Yeah. No,
but I'm not a director, and I'm not a writer.
I love how people make fun of because they're wearing
football gear.
Football gear.
And they're holding everything.
Yeah. But the
everyone ever
one-liners,
mistaken you for a man.
The one-liners in there, and Bill Paxton is that kind of comic relief, I guess you'd say, is pretty cool.
It's cold. Look into my eye. I still don't know what that means. I guess because he gave him the finger.
Yeah.
But
and then he's just why you put her in charge, man?
17 days, we can last 17 hours. Oh, man.
And I just love Ripley putting him in his place.
It's just a dry heat. That's one of the best lines, too. That is one of the best lines. But just that, and then the part when she was in hypersleep for 50 years and her daughter died because she was so old.
That was terrible, yeah. But I don't understand how they cannot mention her daughter in the first one. I think they just came up with that storyline.
They probably did, but they're not going to mention it in a close-knit group with that when they're getting picked off one by one by an xenomorph.
No, I understand that, but the fact that she didn't say I want to get home to my daughter or something. But I mean, I know they added that aspect just for Aliens because then there was Newt, so you could show she had to bond with her. I didn't think that was needed. I think you could still bond with somebody without that.
No, but it was still good though. Still made it good. They shouldn't have just killed her off for 3.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Overall, that's another excellent entry in the Alien franchise. So, Alien Day, Aliens. James Cameron did an amazing job directing the sequel. He actually had an idea for a 5th film, which got scrapped because they made Aliens vs. Predators, but that's beside the point. And now we'll just talk briefly about Alien 3. Aliens 3. Is it Alien or Alien 3? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not very good. It's alright. I remember watching it as a kid and thinking the alien looked really bad, on the ceilings and stuff, because it came out of a dog.
Oh, that's
so it was very
right.
running around.
It was dog-like. It was
and
weird.
The atmosphere was still the same as the first 2 movies, but being on a prison planet, and it had the Charles S. Dutton from the show Rock, one of the main prisoners, and then the bad guy from Last Action Hero was one of the prisoners that Ripley slept with. But the atmosphere was there, which was great.
Yes.
But just the overall
But I thought it was pretty
killing off everybody was just, I thought was stupid.
I thought it was pretty badass for her to shave her head. I thought I liked that.
Well, she kind of had to. It was a prison planet.
No, I know. It's
She didn't do
the
it.
lice or whatever they were doing.
But she got some, though.
But no, you're talking about the aliens with their being very dog-like. I remember that. It kind of was reminiscent of Resident Evil with the killer attack of those.
The alien looked better than Resident Evil. Oh no, those dogs look pretty cool though.
But no, for Aliens though, I remember them saying that they actually used dancers and acrobats for the aliens to have that like graceful movement and then where they can just like cling and hide to things. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. This Alien 3 was more of a CGI.
Yeah.
And they had the other one, but that one, just the way it ended, and then she killed her off, and she had a queen coming out of her, but somehow it just stayed. It took so long for it to come out, the entire movie, and then finally it comes out and she jumps in the lava.
That's right.
And so that one wasn't that great, and it kind of just wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But I still watch it every now and then, but I prefer not. I stop at Aliens.
I haven't seen it forever, but yeah, Aliens is always my favorite.
And now we'll talk briefly about Alien Resurrection.
Resurrection.
I liked it only because of the cast of characters. I thought Ron Perlman was great.
Yeah.
And but it took away kind of the mystery because now they actually had the aliens, they delivered them, so it was just kind of your typical action movie. It didn't really have what aliens had.
I always love a good Hellboy.
And Alien 3 didn't further it along, neither did Alien Resurrection. So I don't really have much to say about that. They had swimming aliens and the guy from CSI. He was cool.
They had swimming aliens?
Yeah, they went through a water scene.
Oh, I haven't seen that in so long, and I think I only watched it once. So, like, it wasn't, like, yeah, like you said, it wasn't.
And they had that white alien at the end. It was all weird, and they sucked them through the.
Why, was it albino or something?
I don't remember. It was a hybrid thing. I don't watch it that much.
Those we don't really watch that much because we're just not, big fans. Anyway.
And then finally, up into the newest sequel, came out in 2012, bringing Ridley Scott back into the franchise, was Prometheus, which I think is flat out effing amazing. Effing amazing.
I watched it again. I didn't particularly like the first time around. The second time around, yes, I appreciated it, but but all I gotta say is, like, I see that, like, where it's going and it's like a different storyline. The only thing that bothered me the most was that the timeline, they're supposed to be in the past, but their technology is way better, and they're dressing all different and stuff. I thought they kind of could have kept with that type of, their suits and everything. But I understand you were saying, like, it's a different kind of, this is like a science, search, and the other thing was just towing. Get it? Okay. And then the other thing I said, if Ripley was on that crew, half that stuff would have not happened. She would have put the hammer down and be like, I don't think so. Just like Charlize Theron was like, I'm not letting him on. What has he got?
But yeah, so yeah, that's true. But the overall way that cast was really good, and then going there searching for who they think are the people that made us, and then looking for the space jockey that was from the first Alien.
Yeah.
Was just, and then finding him and seeing the suit come down. I like that story and the gun looking thing, and
that was interesting.
Finding the different, and the ship looked the same, and then to find out after you saw the trailers that they weren't actually on LV-426, so there's more coming,
right.
And that was just really cool the way they did that.
It was LV-223, I think.
That just, yeah, and just that was just a really good. I loved. David was the steel. Michael Fossil. I guess I'm not even saying it right, but David was he was an awesome AI.
Another creepo.
No, but he was great as
guy.
that.
He was
awesome. That was so perfect.
But it was just so creepy. But Numi, Dragon Tattoo Girl, she was good. She was really good in that, I thought.
She was badass too, but she didn't.
I mean, the whole surgery scene. Oh my god! I
mean, in the beginning,
my nails through that whole thing, and she's like going through the surgery without any like anesthesia.
Well, the way they did all the. What were you saying? Like Ripley wouldn't let a lot of that happen, but a lot of stuff that happened that caused it to happen was with her not even being there. Like the guys got lost, which even though they were the guys that mapped it, but they didn't have the iPad. They had the technology. It was on the ship. They had that thing come up, and he was playing this thing, and then he had sex with the robot, Charlize Theron.
Oh,
you a robot, Vickers? That part was great.
He had the accordion.
That's what I meant. That's what I said.
The thing.
Can't be the one you love the one you with. It's like making cymbals.
No.
Okay.
No.
But that is going to lead into the next sequel that Ridley's they're doing called Alien Covenant, coming out, and that's all 2017, still over a year away.
I'm excited to see it, though.
It's 10 years after. It's going to have Michael Fawcett. He's coming back. Dragon Tattoo Girl's not. So she must have died because they took off on the ship together.
Right.
But overall, I think Prometheus brings that element of, I think, like I said, the element of mystery, and we're going to find out. Like when they had the alien pop out at the end, you saw the murals, you saw those hologram things coming out, and the music when he did the Earth one, when David found when he started playing. Whoo.
Oh, the mapping.
Yeah, it was just really cool the way that looked, and I bought the soundtrack. The soundtrack's amazing, and I just thought it was just a great movie and way to rejuvenate the franchise and bring
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next one, yeah.
Because now the next one's coming out in 2017, but they're also planning an Alien 5, which is supposed to be a direct sequel to Aliens, and should bring back Hicks,
that'd be
Ripley,
great.
and hopefully Newt. But
Yes.
it's on delay until after Covenant's done.
Oh.
But regardless, Ridley Scott's going to produce it.
That'd be
and
great.
Neil, I made District 9 Chappie and Elysium's going to do it. I'm not even going to try saying his last name. I was looking at it before we started doing this, and I'm not going to butcher it. But Neil, District 9, Chappie, Elysium. Right. But I think that's going to be great. And, yeah. So, overall, we love the Alien franchise. Even though Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection aren't that great, I don't hate them. I still watch them, but I usually stop after Aliens. Because, like I said, Alien 3 still has the atmosphere. And then Alien Resurrection, I think, is more comedic and a different type of movie.
Yeah, like they all have their
typical.
kind
I
of
97.
vibes. But we got to do honorable mention, too.
Oh, Aliens vs. Predator.
Vs. Predator. Can't go without mentioning that. And I love myself a Predator, so, I mean, that was pretty cool.
Predator. Yeah, no, I liked the first one. I thought was interesting. It wasn't rated R, so they showed the kill scenes. But just the fact of bringing them together and the way they showed their history, I thought was cool off the comic book. And then the sequel, I thought was dumb in the beginning with the love story. But the best part was when the girl ended up getting like speared with the giant ninja star to the wall. That was like the best part of the entire movie.
That's the best part.
That was because it was the love story, and she's running. It's like, right. And then the one part too when they had like some dude, they're planning. At the end of the movie, they're planning to go to where the government says where they're going to obviously drop a bomb, and they're going to plan where all the good guys go. So right at the very end, the guy who, random Joe Schmo, is like, I'm not going to go with the guys to the bomb. He jumps on the group to save the day, and of course he never give him a name. He just dies instantly because they're just another person to kill. I thought that was great. But yeah, honorable mention.
He wasn't wearing a name tag, so.
No, he never. He was a red shirt.
Red shirts.
Yeah. So. But overall, we love the Alien franchise, and those I have them all. I would still watch those ones. But.
So happy Alien Day, everyone! 426.
Happy Alien Day! Enjoy. Watch the franchise proud. Watch them in order. Watch them not in order. I prefer to watch Prometheus than Alien, and if my wife is home, I watch Aliens. If not, I stop it there and put on Avatar.
Watch them
That's
in
what I do.
order or in time order.
It's still in order.
No.
Oh, yeah, Prometheus would be last.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I can't tell time. I don't have my contacts on. I can't see the screen.
All right.
All right, well, thank you for watching if you are. And remember to subscribe, like comment, and share.
Happy Aliens Day, everybody.
Happy Aliens Day.
Thanks for watching. Woo. Woo. Bye.
Bye. I am really looking forward to Alien Covenant, though.
Okay.
Totally am. I think the him being back is great. See you next time.